South Africa began to present its claim that Israel acted with genocidal intent in Gaza to the International Court of Justice in The Hague. Israel has genocidal intent against Palestinians in Gaza. This is evident from the way Israel's military offensive is being conducted. The mass displacement of Gaza's population is directed towards areas where killing continues. The scale of Israel's killing is so great that nowhere in Gaza is safe. I think we saw today one greatest displays of hypocrisy in history, with South Africa becoming the legal armed terrorist organization Hamas. Bring them home. South Africa claimed on Thursday that Israel was acting with genocidal intent in Gaza, citing as evidence remarks by Israeli officials, including Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, who said Israel would put the area under complete siege because it was fighting people. On the first day of a two-day hearing at the International Court of Justice in The Hague, South African representatives said statements by Israeli officials such as Mr. Gallant reflected an intent to commit genocide. Israel categorically denies the charge of genocide and will present its defense on Friday. According to the UN Genocide Convention, which Israel is a party, constitute genocide. The perpetrator's intent physically destroy a national, ethnic, racial or religious group must be proven. However, in such cases, intent is often the most difficult element to prove. When hearing ended, South Africa, which had brought case against Israel, filed a motion from court asking Israel to cancel evacuation orders and immediately suspend all military operations in Gaza, including providing food, water and shelter to people there. He requested that the provision be issued, and clothing. The decisions of court, which is the highest judicial body of United Nations, are binding, but there are very few ways to implement them. A final decision may take years to come. The accusation genocide is of particular importance for Israel, which was founded after the almost total destruction European Jews during World War II and became a refuge for Jews expelled from Arab lands. Israeli Foreign Ministry spokesman Lior Haiat called Thursday's hearing one of the greatest displays of hypocrisy in history and repeated Israel's claim that it was Hamas that should face genocide charges. Today, again, we see a world turned upside down, where the state of Israel is accused of genocide at a time when it is fighting against genocide. He said in the statement, South Africa completely ignored the fact that Hamas terrorists infiltrated Israel, executed, raped and kidnapped Israeli citizens simply because they were Israelis, with the aim of committing genocide. He said, the hearings in court, first time Israel has chosen to defend itself personally in such an environment, proves seriousness of indictment and how important it is for country's international reputation and position. Israel responded with airstrikes,